Hey guys, Eric here from worshipbanduniversity.com, and today we're going to take a look at how to start a track wherever you want to. Now in this case we're going to use This Is Amazing Grace, and I'm going to play the track, but what I want to do is I want to cut out the beginning part of the track and actually start it right where that keyboard riff comes in. But let's take a listen to it together.
Intro, 2, 3, 4.
So on this track, I got a couple clicks. I got the voice saying intro 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it starts the riff. Again, in this case, we probably wouldn't normally want to do this, but just for argument's sake, we're going to start the song right where the keyboard riff begins. So the first thing we need to do is go to our track. Again, our track is already set up the way we normally would by, again, putting in all the information over here and also warping the cues and the regular track as well. So we're going to go down to the bottom here, and we can see that if we go on this top bar here where the numbers are, the little ruler, we get a little magnifying glass in a hand. If I click, hold down, and drag down, I can make this a little bit bigger and scroll back and forth. Now, just by looking at the little waves over here, I can see that pretty much at 3 is where the beginning of that keyboard lick happens. Let's just play it and see what it sounds like, though.
Intro, 2, 3, 4.
So that keyboard lick is going to start right at number 3. So what I'm basically going to do is I'm going to go on this bottom line here, and I got that little bracket that happens, and if I right click on it, I can set 111 here. That basically means that when I click this button here, it's going to start that track over here. It basically set the new 1, the beginning click, right over here, even though I have all this beginning stuff over here. So I don't even have to really delete anything. I can just start the track a little bit later. Now, if I just do this by itself now,
Intro, 2, 3, 4.
well, it did start the track right where I wanted it to, but the cues were still the old way. So what I actually need to do to make this work is go to the cues and find where the beginning of the track starts. Now, if we just remember before, we actually started on the 3. So all I have to do is really look for the 3 where it's going to start. So the 3 is over here, so I'm going to go down to the bottom now, and I'm going to click down here. And then again, I'm going to double click and set 111 here. So basically what we did is we did the exact same thing as we did on the track. We're making the 1 count start over here. So now if we did that correctly, basically the song should start and the click should just be going on, and then when the verse comes back in, we should have her say verse 2, 3, 4. So let's actually listen through it and see if this lined up the correct way.
Verse 2, 3, 4.
Perfect, and it worked, and it went right to that spot. So basically any song you want to do, you can now do that and start at whatever part of the song you want to. Again, a song like Oceans or something where they have a really long intro, or Ever Be, there's a big keyboard part, Here Is in Heaven. Again, we may not want that much. We may want to just go into the song or even maybe start the song from the end or something like that. We can now do that without editing our tracks and saving 100 different files on our computer. So really easy to do. Have some fun with it. There's actually a lot of other little automation things we can do too that we're going to look at. But for now, start your song in a random place in the song and just have a good time doing it. And we'll see you guys next time.